Hello, YouTube. I have a thought that kind of has been forgotten. Whatever happened to the pole switching? Our magnetic field is weakening, which means that it could mean that our magnets our polarization is getting closer together. It's getting thrown off, and so they're being pulled together. And then next thing you know, they're going to spring apart, and they're going to be in a completely and totally different direction. So, my recommendation, I have a thought, an idea. If you really want to watch this and see if it's happening, first of all, the very first thing you need to do is you need to identify what your north is. Like my north that I've always been told was north, that it's like the Highway 97 north, in north is like directly that way. It's just like straight to the right, which means south is to the left and west is forward, and that's where the sun usually sets. But then it rises in the east. Well, it's kind of off kilter now. It's more towards the southeast, at least in the directions I know. Well, we have a dash compass. A lot of you guys probably don't have a clue as to what a compass is, let alone a dash compass, because now you got little dot on your rearview mirror. It'll tell you which direction you're going and the temperature outside, and well, anyways, one sec. This is a dash compass. And it's backwards. But as you can see, it is saying that, and it's just a little magnet that's in there and it floats in the water, that north is behind us. I know this is south, but the north part points, and arrow points to north. So, if a compass is a magnet, and so is our polarization, and it's always supposed to point north, why is it pointing off? So, here's a way that even if you don't have one of these, or a compass, you can make your own. Take a bowl of water, a pop bottle cap, and a sewing needle, and a refrigerator magnet. Okay, fill the bowl up with a decent amount of water, about halfway. Put the pop bottle cap in the water, upside down, to where it's floating. Take the refrigerator magnet and the needle, and rub the magnet on the needle, just enough to where one end is magnetic. Like halfway, and you go the same direction, not back and forth, same direction, and you'll know it's magnetized when you can put the magnet on it and it'll cling to it rather than just straight fall. And then you take the needle and then you put it on the pop bottle lid in the water and you watch it, and it will spin until it gets to north. And you can keep it like that for however long you want to. And watch it and see what's happening. Be prepared, because if the poles switch, that means just like this little ball inside of here. I mean, look at it. We are going to wibble and we are going to wobble and we are going to throw, and we're going to be off kiltered. And the earth is going to be rocked. Being underground might help, it might not. Depending on where you're at and how thick the walls are. Being in space might help, might not. Volcanoes, ash. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. I have found a few different times, YouTube videos on it and stuff, and I'm sure they're still there. But have a plan, have something, have emergency food, have flashlights, have something. Learn how to build a tent, learn how to make a fire. It's never too late to learn how to survive. To go camping, just go camping once. We are only here for a short time. It's time to start living. It's time to start learning new things. Time to get into life before it all ends. My challenge for you guys is to learn something new every single day and to have one thing set aside for an emergency, a flashlight, and put a flashlight in a backpack. Next day, take and put some dried food in the backpack. The box foods, the instant mashed potatoes, the rice, put one thing in a backpack. Just put one thing a day. Flashlight, extra set of batteries, food, a water bottle, a filter, matches, a knife, scissors, maybe a blanket, a change of clothes, maybe a few really special, important pictures that you don't want to lose. Because if everything goes to hell in a handbag, money's not going to mean anything. Gold, silver, not going to mean anything. It'll be what you can trade, what you can offer that other person for what they have, if there's even anybody. The world's population has been down to 2,000 people in the world, 2,000 humans before. Scientists have proven it. They found evidence of it in the geological locations, and all the mapping is right there on our Earth. It's carved its way. It's everything that we need to know and everything that we've learned is all there. Everything that we've been lied to, all of the evidence is there as to what happened, what really did. And we're piece by piece, now starting to piece by piece it together, but it's still being fought against by those who have been lied to, because they believe it. Because we only know what we're taught, and we're only taught what somebody wants us to know. Unless you think outside the box, unless you think for yourself, and you have your own mind, and you do your own thing, and you ask questions. If you go against the flow, you can't be a sheep. Everybody was put here on this earth to have a unique personality and a unique vision and a unique quirk. Because that's what they have to contribute in this world. Because we all have something different, which makes our world an amazing